Hello, I'm Andrew from IRL Kit, and today we will be setting up NOALBS for SRT on Windows. Let's get started. Let's head over to the NOALBS website and download the program. You'll want to scroll down a bit and select Releases from the right. Now let's scroll down to the Assets section and download the Windows version. Let's open the folder that the zip was downloaded to and extract it to a folder and open that folder. Now we will edit the configuration file. We are going to do a basic setup for this video, which works for most people, so we can skip the user and switcher settings. For the switching scene settings, we will leave the default scene names. Let's now open OBS and create the scenes that NOALBS needs. We will create a live, low, and offline scene now. Now we will move on to the streaming servers section. Let's highlight everything between the brackets in the streaming servers section and delete it. Now we will get our SRT streaming server details from the desktop and copy them over to the configuration file. If you're using IRL Kit, you will be provided all of this information once you have ordered your server. Now let's move on to the software section where we will configure the OBS Websocket Settings. Open up OBS. From the Tools menu, select WebSocket Server Settings, make sure the WebSocket server is enabled, and then select Show Connection Info. Let's copy the IP port and password over to the configuration file. Now let's move on to the chat section. We will change the username here to be the Twitch username we will be streaming from. We will also add admins here who can use all of the commands that NOALBS provides. We will be skipping over basically everything else in the configuration file for this video. Most of these settings are fine at default. One thing we will do is add this privacy scene in OBS. Let's do that now. Now we are done with the configuration file. We can save and close it and go back to the NOALBS folder. Let's now edit the environment file, which will allow NOALBS to connect to Twitch chat, so it can send chat messages about the status of our stream and receive our commands. We will need to enter the username of the Twitch channel that we will be streaming from and our authentication token so it can connect to chat. I will leave a link in the description to the website to get your authentication token. Now we can save and close the environment file. We can also add the SRT stream to our OBS. We will need to create a media source and we can call it SRT. Now let's uncheck local file and enter our SRT URL. If you're an IRL Kit customer, you will have this SRT stream URL already and you can paste it here. Now we can change the settings to make the SRT stream cover the entire screen and copy and paste it over to the low scene. Now let's add some text to this scene so viewers can see when our bitrate is low. We'll call it low bitrate and set the text as low bitrate. Now we can adjust its position and size on the screen to our liking. Now we can go back to the NOALBS folder and run the NOALBS program. As we can see, the program is running and we're done. IRL Kit provides an entire toolset for IRL streaming. Please check the description for links to our website.